Welcome to the Adventure Story Podcast. First, let me take 20 seconds to tell you about my new book. What if we've been looking for Atlantis in the wrong place? When an archaeologist dies protecting an impossible secret, her final message sends Eden Black racing into the Sahara to find an ancient crystal encoded with the knowledge of a lost civilization. It's the power that once turned a paradise into a wasteland. From high-speed chases through Marrakesh to an underground chamber older than recorded history, Eden must face a rogue scientist determined to use the crystal to reshape the world. Last time it awakened, the Sahara was born. This time, it could end everything. The Sahara event is the 7th in my Eden Black archaeological thriller series. Search for the Sahara event by me, Luke Richardson, wherever you get your adventures. Right, let's get on with the episode. Have you ever wondered what really lies beneath the Great Sphinx of Egypt? What secrets are hidden in Tesla's lost notebooks? And seriously, where did they put the Ark of the Covenant? If these questions have ever crossed your mind, then welcome, you're in the right place. This is the Adventure Story Podcast. Hey, I'm Luke, and I spend my time writing adventure novels and daydreaming about ancient mysteries. Let's be honest, probably 30% writing, 70% daydreaming. The Adventure Story Podcast is my excuse to talk with the dreamers and the doers of adventure, those who craft epic quests from their laptops, like me, and real-world explorers who laugh in the face of GPS, not so much like me. Plus, I'll share some of the misadventures that have inspired my books and look back on a few classic adventure stories we all know and love. Each episode is part Indiana Jones, part behind-the-scenes adventure novel, and part late-night conspiracy session. But with better jokes and less tinfoil. If you've already read my books, that's amazing by the way, then this is your way to step behind the pages and discover the truth. All of my books contain some element of truth, although they are fiction. Maybe it's the lost tablets of Aloma's diary in the Ark Files, the Seal of Solomon in the Templar Enigma, or Riga's lost documents in Riga Rising. Adventure is and has always been part of my writing. I've loved it for as long as I can remember. From reading books set in distant and magical lands as a child to my own travels around the world. In fact, I often talk about wanting to write for the first time when I visited India. I remember it now, like it was yesterday. The sun was rising as we flew across the tarpaulin-tinted slums to land at Mumbai airport. We pushed through the scrum of people and out into the wet heat of the Indian summer. That taxi ride that followed, I say this with complete honesty, changed my life. Sprawling slums of colourful crumbling shacks flanked the road on both sides. Groups of women dressed in iridescent saris wandered beside the speeding traffic. A series of wildly disconnected images flashed past, pollution-blurting trucks, cars held together with duct tape, roofless sports cars, decrepit, garishly adorned buses jammed to bursting. There were men working, others sleeping, women chasing away stray dogs with sticks. It's a journey I'll never forget. The city was so different from my own and opened my mind to new worlds, which I knew I needed to share. I've since visited countless countries in search of archaeological oddities, historical mysteries, and loads of stuff that will just make you ask, what if? If you're up for the adventure and down for the mystery, hit subscribe now as Season 1 starts dropping from March 1st, 2025. So far, we've got episodes on the truth behind Cambodian dinosaurs, the lost city of the Amazon, and ghosts on the London Underground. Hit subscribe and join me for the adventure.